Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Allie's class at 3 o'clock is amazing, and I don't think you want to miss it. Take a look below for the details. We began a little series on prayer, and I'm going to repeat this in the beginning until everybody hears it. Even if prayer is not something that's part of your regular daily Jewish life, I would like you to just give this series a shot, because there's so much. It's the foundation of Judaism. So many fundamental principles and concepts that we're going to discuss that are going to be so relevant, even if you're not someone who goes, there's a story about the rabbi who was talking to one of his congregants. He says, why aren't you coming to the service? Are you in the service? You're not in the service? What's going on? Where are you coming? Why are you not in the service? And the guy says, Rabbi, I'm in the secret service. So I don't care which service you're in. If you're in the daily service, if you're in the twice a year service, or if you're in the secret service, it makes no difference. What we're going to talk about is fundamental to Judaism and fundamental to our connection with God. So what I want to share with you is that the essence of Jewish prayer is, or the foundation of Jewish prayer, or being able to succeed in Jewish prayer, depends on a very important factor. And that is, we have a Yetzer Hara. We have a negative voice inside of us that tells us, come on, who are you? You're nobody. You can't be anything. You'll never be anything. And that Yetzer Hara, when you stand up to engage in prayer, that Yetzer Hara can very likely say to you, yeah, right. You connect to God, the infinite creator. You're going to have a conversation with God. Come on. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. And in order to even be able to begin a relationship with God, where I'm going to actually be communicating and speaking and speaking my heart to God, it requires a fundamental understanding and belief of my innate holiness as a human being. That not only is there a piece of God inside of me, but that's my essence. In my essence, I am a spark of godliness. God has invested and imbued within me a spark of himself, a piece of himself, which allows me the incredible opportunity of deep, intimate connection with him. There's a famous statement in the Talmud, many people have heard this, that when a child is in the womb, they're learning all about Judaism, everything, the entire Torah, the entirety of Judaism and spiritual wisdom they're learning in the womb. And then when they come out, a malach, a spiritual force, taps them on the lip, and they forget everything that they learned and they come out. Rabbi Dessler asks a fascinating question. If God is going to send that malach, that angel, that force, to tap him on the lip and have him forget everything, then what's the point in the first place of teaching it to him if he's going to make him forget it anyway? Listen to this insight. The answer is because by teaching it to us, even though it's removed from our conscious memory, it's deep, deep inside of each and every one of us. The awesomeness of being Jewish is that we have inside of our spiritual DNA and inside of our collective awareness and memory this deep, deep spiritual knowledge. So when we have an opportunity to connect to God through prayer, we're not starting from scratch. We're reaching into the deepest place of ourselves, a place where in our essence we are so pure and godly. And it's from that place that we begin to connect to the infinite creator. Have a great day.